Forget everything you think you know about how billionaires build wealth. It's not about stocks. It's not about crypto. It's not even about launching rockets into space. The real game, the one played in secret, is a race to own the planet itself. While the media distracts you with the latest tech IPO, the world's smartest billionaires are in the middle of the largest, quietest wealth transfer in modern history. They're buying two assets you see every day, but almost certainly ignored: dirt and trees. What is the secret code they've cracked? Why are they pouring billions into farmland and timber? The answers will change how you view money, power, and the future of our world. Welcome to Perennial Capital, decoding the systems that make wealth eternal. And trust me, you're gonna wanna see this. If you're ready to decode the billionaire playbook, make sure you're subscribed because we're starting right now. First, you have to understand, to a billionaire, the money in your bank account is an illusion. It's a digital promise that can be devalued, inflated, and manipulated. Real wealth, permanent wealth, is tangible. You can touch it. You can stand on it. It can't be hacked or printed into oblivion by a central bank. Mark Twain said it best: buy land, they're not making it anymore. This isn't just a clever quote. It's the first rule of the ultra-rich. They're converting their digital billions into physical, life-sustaining assets. Assets that produce the two things humanity can never live without: food and shelter. So let's talk about farmland. To you, it might look like a simple field of corn. To a billionaire, it's a financial fortress with 4 layers of defense.
Farmland is more than soil. It's a financial fortress with layers of defense. And the first one is how it destroys inflation itself.
When your dollars buy you less at the grocery store, that's inflation. But for a farmland owner, it's a built-in supercharger. When food prices go up, the crops become gold, literally. The land doesn't suffer from inflation, it feeds on it.
It's the ultimate shield for protecting purchasing power. When paper burns, soil still stands.
Defense 2, the market-proof asset. Because the stock market rides emotions, but farmland doesn't care. In 2008, when the world was collapsing, farmland values didn't flinch. Why? Because people don't stop eating during a crash. Its value isn't tied to investor panic or quarterly earnings. It's tied to something far more permanent: human survival. That's why the ultra-wealthy love it profiles. It's calm in chaos. It grows quietly while everything else burns. Are you starting to see the pattern here? If this is making sense, hit that like button and it tells the algorithm we're decoding the code. It helps this channel more than you know. Now let's talk about the next defense part, and it's where things get interesting. This is where it gets crazy. Farmland pays you in 2 ways at once. First, you get consistent cash flow, just like rent. You lease the land to farmers for a steady, predictable income stream. That's money flowing while you sleep. Second, the land itself quietly rises in value year after year. It's appreciation you don't have to work for. It's an income machine and a growth engine, fused into one unstoppable asset. Farmland doesn't just work, it works for you. Defense 4, Herdelin, the 10 billion person bet. This one is the ultimate long game. By 2050, the world will hold nearly 10 billion people, but the farmland that feeds them, it's disappearing acre by acre. But the amount of farmable land, it's shrinking fast. We're running out of the one thing we can't manufacture. More demand, less supply, that has the simplest and strongest formula in economics. And billionaires understand it perfectly. So when they buy farmland, they're not betting on crops. They're betting on humanity's future itself. Farmland isn't just an investment, Kirill. It's a survival asset. It's the foundation of every civilization that's ever lasted.
If you think farmland is smart, Timberland is pure genius. Because this asset manufactures its own value.
Every single day, with just sun and water, your trees grow taller, thicker, and more valuable. It's growth that happens automatically. This biological growth keeps compounding no matter if the economy is booming or crashing. It's literally wealth that grows on trees. But here's the genius part. You have total control. Unlike crops, you can harvest when you decide. If lumber prices are low, no problem. Just leave the trees. Your factory is still running. That's called storing value on the stump. And it's a level of market power most investors only dream about.
So why are we talking about this? Not to tell you to go buy a farm or forest. For most people, that's out of reach.
The real lesson here isn't about the asset here, it's about the mindset. The mindset that separates the rich from the truly wealthy. Most people invest to get rich. The ultra wealthy invest to stay rich. It's not about chasing hype or gambling on the next big thing. It's about converting volatile gains into tangible, lasting wealth.
The rich chase returns. The wealthy chase control. Because control is the one thing that money can't buy easily. But once you have it, everything else follows.
That's why they own land, timber, and water rights. It's not luxury, it's leverage.
When you control the essentials, you control the future.
So next time you hear a billionaire talk about climate or sustainability, listen carefully. They're not just saving the planet. Feld you with your trickens. They're positioning themselves to own it. And that's the code behind Land and Timber Kiss, the billionaire's real inheritance.
Their goal isn't short-term profit. It's generational dominance. So if you really want to learn from them, don't copy their lifestyle. Copy their structure. Because in the end, the game isn't about getting rich, it's about staying rich.
Thanks for watching. Stay curious, stay perennial.
This video is for educational and illustrative purposes only. It does not constitute financial, legal, or tax advice.